Transacting on the Ethereum mainnet can be expensive, with every transaction costing upwards of $10. It goes against the ethos of any decentralized network. Thanks to the talented team of engineers at Matter Labs and the power of math magic, ZKsync has ensured that every action done on their network costs barely pennies. ZKsync is a ZK rollup with compatibility with Ethereum. A rollup basically involves rolling many transactions into a single batch and sending it to the main Ethereum chain in a single action. Instead of submitting each transaction separately, rollup operators submit a summary of the required changes to represent all transactions in a batch. ZKsync uses cryptographic validity proofs to provide scalable and low-cost transactions on Ethereum. In ZKsync era, computation is performed off-chain and most data is stored off-chain as well.
But how does it all work?
You ask? Okay then, let us forget about all the coding mumbo-jumbo and let me give you a very simple analogy. Imagine you're playing a game of building a tower with blocks. Here's how the ZKsync rollup operation works using this analogy. Step 1. Building a tower. Think of each transaction or priority operation as someone bringing a block to add to the tower. Step 2. Adding blocks to the tower. Now the builder takes each block and carefully stacks it on top of the tower. Each time they add a block, they are creating what's called a rollup operation. Step 3. Completing the tower. Once the tower is tall enough or the game round is over, the builder declares,
"The tower is finished."
Then they lock the tower in place so no one can mess with it. Step 4. Checking the tower. The game supervisor or ZKsync smart contract comes over to inspect the tower. They make sure it's built correctly following the rules of the game. This is like checking the logic of some roll-up operations. Step 5. Verifying the tower's construction. The builder provides a special instruction manual or proof that shows exactly how the tower was built. The game supervisor carefully reads through the manual to ensure it matches the tower. If everything matches up, they say,
"The tower is officially complete and correct."
So in this analogy, blocks represent transactions or priority operations. The tower represents the collection of these transactions organized in a certain way. The builder or the operator arranges the transactions into the tower. The operator combines tasks, provides their correctness without revealing secrets, then interacts with the roll-up contract to execute them securely. The game supervisor represents the ZKsync smart contract, which checks if the tower was built correctly. The instruction manual or proof is the evidence that proves the tower's construction is legitimate. With hyperchains, you can build application-specific robust blockchains with maximum customizability and unlimited throughput, all using the Hyperchain SDK framework. Did you know? Ethereum offers 20 to 30 TPS at its maximum capacity, while ZKsync can scale up to 20,000 plus TPS. Hyperchains built on top of ZKsync can do that and more. Imagine unlimited customizability and interoperability between chains with EVM compatibility. Imagine using Ethereum but cheaper, faster, and seamless. Imagine using a Web3 tech stack with privacy and censorship resistance built in. Imagine ZKsync. Want to know more about the ZK stack? Then tune in to our next video.